So we went to a fun day, as Leonardo calls it, in October 2019. We were lucky enough to meet Leonardo, and the connection was immediate. And it's the second time I've fallen in love in my life. Once with Sulabh and the second time with Leonardo. As soon as I met him, it was love at first sight. And I didn't expect it to be that way, but it definitely was that way. And he chose us, and we've been very happy ever since.
Leonardo and I spent a lot of time playing on that day, on the activity day, and Leonardo is very good with football, and he was practicing his shots. We threw some balls high up onto the wall, isn't it, Leonardo? And it was quite fun. With Leonardo, the connection was quite instant, and there were a few things that just felt it was so instant. He didn't want our attention to go away. Whilst Coram does tell us that we need to spend more time with other children as well, but when we tried to walk away, Leonardo just caught our attention. He called us back to him. He wouldn't leave us, and that really felt a very close connection. When Leonardo was given a pack that he gets on that day, he came to show us the book.
Happy?
Happy? Why did you feel happy? I wonder why you felt happy.
Because I was more interested by helping. So there was that cycle, and so there was a big one and a small one.
Yes.
And so it had 2 wheels, and I couldn't even ride on 2 wheels because I haven't practiced yet. So I was practicing a lot of times to
get better.
Yes, to cycle better. And
Yes.
so Daddy helped me, and I really liked that.
Is that what you remembered from the activity day? Yes. And you remembered us, didn't you? You know, when your social worker said to you that we would be matched together, you remembered us, didn't you? And he actually said, what took so long? So he actually did remember us.
Because I really wanted to sleep, play with my family.
Yes.
Leonardo was at that time 6 years, going to be 7 soon enough, and he was at the very end of that journey where he would then have been in permanent foster care. And like most of the people want a child who is younger or 6 months to 1 year or so. We felt, because we had a very good connection, we thought we'll ignore the age and we'll go ahead and express interest. And when we did, things just started happening very quickly for us. This is October when we met him, and by Jan 2020 he was with us. And it's 3 months, and ever since he's been with us, it's been a wonderful life. Mm-hmm. He's mingled with our family. He's brought joy to our families as well, both Angela's and mine, and he's integrated with the family so well. He connects with everyone. He wants to talk to his grandpa and grandma, granddad and grandmom. He's got his uncle today, and he loves to speak to my sister, who's his aunt. And he's been a lovely boy. He's taught us a lot more, and that's what we think, that he chose us rather than we chose him. And I definitely would say that a lot of people say that we're doing a very good deed by adopting a child, but to be honest, the child brings a lot more to us than we give. I mean, we just give him a good life, but he brings a lot of joy and internal satisfaction. It's difficult to express how we feel and how enriched our lives feel because of what we do, just because of having him in our lives.
Mm-hmm. And I think adoption basically expands your perspective on love, ties and family. And I think you know, having read profiles, it is really different meeting a child and feeling that connection. And like I think we've said, you know, the connection was instant, and so we definitely recommend you know, attending an activity day.
I think the activity days is the best thing that I would say every parent should go through this at least, and it will change the whole mindset as well for them.